usually on my phone.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back
type of
to
discipline,
Think
self-discipline,
Aloud.
to make
It
myself
is Thursday, September
post
18th,
something every day,
2025.
whether or not people look at it.
And let's get started
just
with
to
Wordle.
bring routine into my
In
life.
case you're new
I've
here,
had some tough
which
months,
I don't expect anybody
and
to
this is a
really be
strategy
here,
I'm going to
but
try.
in case you just
Hopefully it
happen
works.
to be here,
So, I am going to hit play on
I am
Wordle.
trying to build a self-discipline
Here we
habit.
go.
And usually
And
habits take about
I'm
3 weeks to build. So
gonna
this is day
slide
3 of
this
21
like this, so we
of
don't
me
get
just
the
publishing
ads.
something every day on YouTube. And I'm thinking
And I will
aloud
start
as
every
I do
day
these
with the
puzzles.
same word.
Obviously,
I
it
was an
takes me a little
elementary
bit
school
longer.
teacher,
I used
so
to
I
do these
understand the
puzzles on my
importance
phone
of doing ThinkAloud, and so
because it would just be a
thinking out
quick
loud,
thing to
it's
wake up
kind
in the
of-
morning and
you're
get my
thinking about
brain
your
going.
thinking. I used to teach
So
this
when
to
I'm
my
thinking
students. It's
aloud, it does
metacognition.
take longer.
And so as you can
there's
see,
the
I did
making
audio,
of
got no
the
words,
thumbnail
so
and that,
right
so
away
it's a
I'm
little bit
thinking that
more
this
tedious, and I'm hoping it
has to be
doesn't
ease in
create
it,
a situation where I don't like
99% of the
playing
time,
games
right?
So
So
I'm
I'm
trying
going to
to
do a double E.
also
So I'm going to
overcome
put a
that.
blend at the beginning of my
I
word.
always start with the word audio
with
because
some
it has
common
4 to
letters, and I'm
5
just gonna
main
go with
vowels,
creep,
and I say main because
and we're
Y
gonna
is
enter that.
sometimes a vowel. And it looks like
there's
we have
only
an
one
I,
E in
so
the
I'm
word.
going to go and see if we have a
Interesting.
silent
That
E.
makes me think there's
prime.
likely a Y,
And we found the
and I
place,
have no
and we
other
do have
letters,
an
and I'm
E.
already on my third guess.
Okay, so now I'm guessing it's either a blend or a digraph at the beginning.
So I'm wondering
2 or
if
3
it's
letters,
not
a blend.
something
You still
like,
hear those individual letters? Is how I
ER.
like to think of a
Oh,
blend.
there's no R.
Like
Sorry
blender,
about that.
You still hear the B and the L.
EST,
However, a digraph
but-
is when 2 or 3 letters come
So,
together. And
ESTY
you do,
maybe,
it makes
like
an entirely new
testy.
sound. You don't hear
I'm
the sound
reluctant to
of
use
the original
testy
letter, really.
just because
So,
I don't really want to use 2 T's.
let's
I'd rather try to think of a word that I could use a different letter for.
thinking something.
I'm getting used to the
I'm
keys
trying to
too.
think of blend or a
The light gray is what it does on my phone when it's
at
not.
the beginning. So
Those
something
letters, so
I-
I'm having to
and
flip
there's
that
no
in my
R
mind right
because I
now.
think IR at
So,
first.
SD. I'm just going to
Isle,
run through.
Ike,
Westy, Testy.
but bike doesn't work.
Desty.
We have a BL.
No, D is Festy.
new.
Gesty, Hesty,
I'm
Esty,
just
Kesty, Lesty,
passing through
Desty.
some of the letters.
Zesty. Ooh, Zesty
And
might
I'm thinking
be it.
prize,
I'm going to try it.
Prize. However, we know the R is not in the
Z-E-S-T-Y.
word.
You have some zesty
And I really don't
food
want to
and see if
waste
we're
a
on the
guess
right
using
track.
a letter I'm not there. Not
Okay.
yet, anyway.
So we got somewhere.
Oh, so
we now know where the E
again,
goes.
I was going to
We
use
have
R.
a T
I went to
and Y.
use drive and like.
And now
No,
we know that S
we
is
know
in
the
there.
R is not
It was
there.
unlikely it was going to be a
Okay.
Z, but it was a guess. So now we need a letter there. My go-to thing would be N, like empty. And I'm thinking plenty, but obviously we don't have enough letters for that.
Stipe,
So again,
sty,
I'm going to
stipe,
kind of
stipe,
run through the
stipe,
letters that I have
style.
left.
But that's not how you spell style.
I just realized it could
style,
also be
but that's not how you
TTY.
spell
Just
a
a
style.
light bulb moment just went off. So it could be
let's
something
see.
like petty
What
as
other
well,
letters would
which
you
kind of
have?
makes more
Ooh,
sense
gripe.
than
What if you
NT.
had a
I'm going to run
gripe
through
with
the NT
someone?
choices
I'm going to try gripe.
and then through the EDI
Again,
choices
the R.
and
How do
see
I
which
keep
one I think
forgetting?
it's more likely to
And
be.
there is not
and again,
an R.
my mind thinks that
Wow.
the light gray is the
Silly me.
letters that have been eliminated, but that's not the case on the computer screen, so I'm trying to adjust for that. So if I make a mistake, please be patient with me. All right, so light gray, it's not going to be a Q.
Unless there's a double E,
I guess I could do
an E
both
at the
words,
beginning
so
as
we could
well,
do
and
weddy,
that's throwing
wenty.
me off. And I will tell you
Not gonna
right
work.
now, I am not as
Fetty,
good
fenty.
coming up with
No
words
words I
that begin
know
with
of.
vowels
If
as
they are,
consonants.
I apologize. Getty or genty.
No I.
Don't believe either of those are words.
Mm-hmm.
Heady or henty. No.
Why?
Jetty.
Sh-
Is
Like,
that how you spell jetty or is it Jettee?
Life.
I'm not sure on that one.
life.
But
And I'm also still
Jenty, I don't
adjusting
believe
to
the word
the
either.
coloring on the computer versus
Ketty,
my phone. I
Kenty.
feel like it's different. And the lighter
Letty,
colors,
Lenty, no.
gray is
Not
still
gonna be the X
available to
there.
me.
Venti,
if I did a
venti,
PH
and it's not venti like a venti chai where you would end with an I. Benti,
Thighs,
don't believe that's a
thighs,
word. Betty,
thighs,
proper noun, don't believe that.
PH.
Netty, like a neti pot. Got the correct spelling of a neti pot. Or we have Medi. I'm gonna think that.
Ooh, what about
Wait, the P's
but
out.
there's
I
no
was thinking
M.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
do
with
slime.
But P is out.
S-L-I-M-E.
What was I
But
thinking?
the M has been eliminated.
I don't really have any
Slice.
options
But the
after
C
running
has
through
been
all those,
eliminated.
So let me go through again. It's
find something.
TTY.
Slipe, slice, slife, slide, slipe.
Getty,
But that's
Betty,
not how you
Betty.
spell slite.
Netty. I'm almost thinking, do I want to just
Slink.
bring
Well,
totally
nope.
new
I need
letters
a
in
long
just
I.
to see where
Slide.
I could get? Is Getty a word? Like,
I don't know. I am just gonna see if I am in
I
the
almost
right
think I'm going to do
ballpark
a
and just
word
try
entirely
some
just to get
G's
some
and P's and
letters.
see what happens. And that did me absolutely no good.
E.
Absolutely did not help one iota because neither G nor P is in my word.
I'm trying
So
to
that
think
was
of a
very
word that I
wasteful.
could get a lot of letters
What about
to
SW?
see. I definitely
Oh,
want to see if there's
swipe.
a T
Oh, but the
in the
P's
middle
not in it
space.
now.
So I'm trying to think of a
Could
word
have
with
done
a T
swipe
in
on
the
that
middle
guess to find
space.
out. SWI
And wondering if there's an N.
FHTKL Swibe. Swine. What about swine? Not very helpful.
And I'm also,
But we
think
do
I'd
know
be
there's an
faster on my
N.
phone. I'm feeling a little pressure, thinking people are going to see this. Possibly.
And it either goes in first or
So,
second position. So now let's think if we can think of a diagram.
I'm going to go with Penny,
SN,
even though I know P's not in it.
snipe, snide, but
Just
the
to
D's not
see
in
if
it.
it's that double T.
Snipe,
But I'd be better off seeing
snile.
if J
I don't think
was
that's a word.
actually
Snipe.
the first letter, if that's a word.
Snipe.
It's going to shake me off, yeah. That's what I thought. I think Jetty is spelled with an E at the
Is
end.
there another
And let's just
I
try Getty for
in it?
the heck of
Maybe
it.
it's a
No,
double
that's what I
I,
thought.
so it's
Alright,
I-N-I.
so pretty sure it's not the double T.
I-N-I something?
Oh, lefty. What about lefty?
Nile?
Just popped into
Not
my
a
head.
word.
Oh,
Right.
splendid. We actually did it.
Huh.
Awesome. All right, so we did Wordle. And now we're going to head over to connections. I don't do all of these, just so you know. I used to do Wordle, Connections, the Mini, and Strands.
And oh, what
Unfortunately,
about
they're charging for the Mini.
But
and right
niece
now,
would,
I don't want to pay
again,
for it.
C's
So
not
we're going to go to
available, and
Connections.
it's
next.
E-I.
This is my least successful
I-E, not
game, by the way.
E-I, so that wouldn't
I
work either.
pretty
I was
much
thinking
get,
niece there
knock
for a
on
second.
wood, I say this, Wordle every day, and I get Strands almost every day. Sometimes I take a hint if I get a little bored or want to move on. Connections, I will tell you on my phone, my percentage is 78%. It's not the best. But here we go.
All I can think for a blend.
All right, we're going to create groups of
is
4.
T,
And I always
SN
like to
at this
read them
point.
out loud first.
Unless
if
it's
you've never played this
a
game,
silent one.
there's different levels.
Hello.
They seem
What
to
about
be
knife?
Yellow is thought to be the
Wow,
easiest.
that took me a
and
minute.
then olive green is next.
Sometimes you
followed
forget about those
by,
silent letters. They
a
are all
sky
important.
blue with a purple tinge.
And hooray,
And then,
we finally did it. Oh, that was
a deep
frustrating.
lilac.
All right,
back
thanks for
or
sticking
lavender for
with me if you're
lack
still
of a
here.
better term there.
We're going to move on to
So
connections
I'm going
and
to read
hope it
these
goes a
words
little bit more smoothly
and
than
see if
that
I
did.
can't see something jump out at me. We have Roger, and when I see that, I'm
Again, try to
immediately thinking
slide
like,
down.
Roger that.
Get the add off.
Whether or not that's right, because English has so many multiple meaning words, I'm not sure. I'm just going to read through. Roger, pen,
I apologize.
rose,
My computer
monk,
seemed to have slowed
squid.
down for some reason.
Oh, now
Okay.
it jumped into me.
We're gonna
Pen
be
has
creating
ink, squid
4
has
groups
ink,
of
so
4.
I'm thinking that right now.
This
a printer
is
also has
probably
ink.
the game I struggle
So I have
with
3 words
usually
that
the most.
have
However,
ink. But then we have
so far
donut and
it's
we have
been
monitor.
strands.
Monitor and
Wordle was a
printer
little
kind of
tougher
go with
for me than
computer.
usual.
So,
sometimes I would do
juror.
Wordle in, under a
watch.
minute. Again, it
Now
does
is
take
that
longer
to
when
watch
trying
someone?
to
Is that a
think
watch
out loud than
where?
just
Are you
doing
on
it.
a night watch? We don't know yet.
But here we go.
Tattoo machine.
I'm going to
Now, I
try to
do not
read them
have any
across left to
tattoos.
right.
However,
rows.
I believe a tattoo
However,
machine would have to
sometimes
have ink.
I
So I am leaning
move
that
away
way.
from that.
We have
NASA,
tricks.
ready,
and
willing. Oh,
that
so
makes
it's
me
like
think
ready,
tricks
willing,
is for
able.
kids.
There's your able.
The rabbit.
NOAA.
Is there a
Which,
band named that? You will learn.
Isn't
I am
that what
not
puts the Santa's flight on
very
Christmas
knowledgeable when it
Eve?
comes to bands.
I
Track,
can't
Velveteen. Oh, the Tricks Rabbit, the
Organization.
Velveteen Rabbit, the White Rabbit.
forget
I'm going
what it stands for, but I
right
wanna
to left
think that
now.
might be
Sorry,
the
my
one
mind's
that
jumping all
tracks
around.
Santa. Outfit,
And
NFL,
Roger Rabbit.
game,
I'm gonna go there.
Down,
Those are all
king.
known rabbits. I'm gonna go there first.
here,
So Roger Rabbit, the White Rabbit from
Caramel.
Alice in Wonderland, the
Caramel,
Velveteen
excuse
Rabbit,
me.
and the rabbit
Eve.
from the cereal tricks.
Miss
Let's
Eve, I
submit and see
believe
what we
is how you
see.
spell like a house Eve.
Oh, we got the purpley
Subaru.
lavender one
Okay.
first. Wow, way to go. All right, I'm
Eager.
going to go with the ink ones. Those popped up right away. for
and
me.
equip.
So I'm going to say a squid is known for having ink.
Nothing right
pen
now
has
is jumping
ink.
out to me.
I'm guessing a
and sometimes
tattoo
when that happens,
machine
I
must have
shuffle
ink.
so
And
that
a
I
printer
get
has
rid of
ink.
these
Let's see
that are
what we get.
taking me down, I think, the wrong track. The reading,
It's like I'm going backwards.
I'm going to shuffle that to try
according to
make
level of
new
difficulty,
connections
at
in
least
my
how
brain.
I understand it.
We equip
things with
something.
ink.
I'm going to go down
Okay.
the columns. Equip.
If I do
Subaru,
green next,
willing.
if we get it. Wow.
Oh, you might be down
right.
for something. You might be
Juror.
willing to do something.
Okay. Watch.
You might be eager to do something.
You watch.
You're
donut,
willing, you're down, you're
monitor.
eager.
You watch something. You monitor something. You
And
track
maybe you're
something.
able.
So.
Or you're
I'm
game
this,
for it.
This, and follow.
Huh.
But
Let's
I'm
see.
guessing that's a yellow category, and right now I almost want
Oh,
to do it
hooray, we're
backwards.
into it. We
So
got
I'm
rid of
going
4, we're down to 12
to
left, and we
try to
did
see
get
if
what?
I can
I
think
believe it's
about
supposed
what
to be the
juror,
easiest category. Yellow
donut,
first.
rose, and month have in common.
Okay, Subaru. We can get
So
Subaru
that
out
I
back.
put those first. Should I just do that? I cannot
Able.
think of a category.
Able.
A juror.
Equip. You prepare for
usually
something.
12
You
of them.
equip
Dozen
for
donuts,
something.
12. There's 12 months in a
NFL.
year.
National
But
Football
12
League.
rose it. I don't know what
NOAA.
the rose has to do. That's the only thing that I could
Ready.
come up with.
NASA.
Month.
Paramount.
I'm going to do it just for
Are
the
they
fun of
talking
it.
about
I
the
think
movie
follow,
studio? Are they
watch,
talking
monitor,
about,
and
like,
track are a
Paramount
category, but I think it's
importance?
yellow. So
An
I'm going
E.
to deselect all these and just pick the other ones
An
just to see
outfit.
if I can
You
get
outfit.
green next.
Oh, you might outfit
Juror,
something. You
rose,
might ready
donut,
something. You
month,
might
but I
prepare
have-
something. You might
I'm going to give it
equip
one more
something.
thought to the category.
Let me see.
Rose has
if
thorns.
that
A
is-
rose smells good. Red
Hooray, we
roses.
furnished. We got another 4
rose
down.
is a name.
All right.
I don't know. I'm just going to
We are
pick
left
it
with
just,
Subaru.
just to see if we get green
NOAA.
next. Which again?
Don't know what that
One
means.
in a dozen. Oh, so I did have a dozen.
Can't remember the acronym.
A dozen roses.
What
So
the
I was
acronym
on the right
stands for, I
track. I
should
just
say.
didn't believe in myself.
Able.
Okay, here we go. And which leaves us with follow, watch,
I wonder if
monitor,
EAVE
track,
is something.
and
A
here we go.
cane. Candy cane.
Keep tabs on. Okay.
What else kind of cane would you have?
Excellent. All right, we're going to do
Sugar
the
cane?
last game that we're going to do
Sugar-
because I'm not paying for the mini.
NFL.
Not at this point. Maybe eventually I will.
Paramount.
But I'm going to
Gymnastics.
slide down
That's a
and
business
go to
name.
Strands.
Paramount Studios.
And again, slide down to
NFL.
avoid the ad.
Night. Able.
And find the hidden words.
I'm wondering if there's
Here we go.
other acronyms in here that I'm just not familiar with.
Always trying to sell something, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure Subaru's not
Okay,
an acronym.
riding
acronym,
high.
and Paramount's not an acronym.
My immediate thought on the theme is
the other
that
ones,
you've accomplished something.
I know NASA.
Either that or you're riding
NFL,
high on a horse. And I
and
think that's because I
NOAA.
peeked out of the side of my
R.
thing. I started to see the word race,
So I'm just gonna
R-A-C.
click these
And
for
I thought
now
it was going to
to
be
see.
racing, R-A-C-I-N. If I
Oh,
could point
Cain and Abel are like from
R-A-C-I-N.
Bible story,
I don't
but I
see
think
any G.
that's supposed to
And I
throw
don't see
you
an E
off.
close enough. So
And it's not like Eve.
that might have been why I
'cause
was
that would be
thinking of a
EVE.
horse there. But I think it's a sense of accomplishment.
I think that's
And by
supposed
the
to throw
way,
you
I always
off.
taught theme as the message after I had professional development on it. And so the message of a story
Subaru, I don't
is
know a
the
lot of
theme.
Subaru
Riding high, 0
models.
out of
Subaru
7.
Outback.
So we're looking for 7 words.
I'm really stuck right here.
And usually what I do is I just start seeing words and trying to bank some. So I put helm in there, and some might even not
Has a
be
cane,
on.
has a hook.
I don't especially
That one
look
end.
for what
And
I
I think
think it could
Able,
be. So
the
already,
name
once you
might
get
be
3 words, if you're new to this
spelled
game, you can get a hint.
I'm not positive
And
on
they'll
that.
show you the letters in a word, but not in the correct order, so you still have to figure out the word is.
NASA
what
has
the
to
word
do with
is.
space. NFL has to do with football. NOAA, if I'm
Huh.
correct, has to do with
I
flying.
see bail. I don't think that has to
Um,
do with anything.
So that's kind of related to NASA, but I don't see what other ones are
I was going to
related
say
to
blaze,
NASA.
but there's no E around there.
So then I'm looking to see if there's other little words in them.
Guess we could do
And
bell.
Subaru besides bar or sub.
Trying to look for longer words as well.
Paramount, mount,
See,
par.
I see the
ring.
ing right here. Usually when you have that,
Is there
it
one with
ends
a
up being
letter
used.
missing at the
I'm trying
front?
to see if there's any
Able, cable,
being.
leave.
Oh, so I'm going to click on
But
it.
I don't see any others that would
I'm
fit
not using
that.
the mouse. I'm not great with the trackpad.
I'm just gonna take a guess
I wonder
here.
if it's being something. Being.
I'm just going to go with this and just see what happens.
We're just going to click on it.
And that's a no. So that means that at least 2 of them do not belong together.
MISS. I was thinking mission, but I don't see that. Intel.
Okay.
Intel. Riding high. You've accomplished something. You feel good about yourself.
If it is an eve of a house, which I'm not even sure if this is the proper spelling of that, that would be at the top of something, right? I'm going to say cane has a top. But then I'm left with one of these still. We knew that.
Please forgive my fumbling with the button.
I'm just going to try to...
Again, I actually can't do it on the screen.
Oh, we're one away.
I probably should try that.
We're one away here. So now we need to see what the other ones could have in common. Subaru, Able, NASA,
I do that
NFL.
quite frequently. I was going to do that. Okay, I'm just scanning the columns and the rows to see if I see any words pop up. And try to see if I can figure out riding high. I still think it's a sense of accomplishment. Or you're on top of a horse again, but I think that's just because I thought I saw
I'm going to switch to strands for a second.
What about a pulley?
And see if while I'm working through strands, if anything pops into my head.
All right, maybe it's things that bring you up. A pulley would bring something up. So would we have like an elevator?
Proper strands.
Like things that bring you
perhaps
up.
It will be a little bit easier to go through.
So what I'm thinking.
Go September 18th, 2025. We are going to play.
Things that would bring you up.
And our theme is practice makes perfect.
Pulley. I don't think it's just simple machines based on the theme.
Right away, I see the word leap.
That's it.
I don't know if it has anything to do with it. I'm going to try leaps just on the off chance. Again, I just try to build up.
The Z is really thrown
my hint bank in case I end up
something that would go with the Z in the
last few days. Whoops, I didn't mean to push that S again. But we could do scone right there.
I see a lime. I'm just going to throw that up there. No, already found that.
What would you do? Let me try to focus down the theme. Practice makes perfect. So something about practicing, you get better at something.
Come on.
It enhances you.
Word
so let's see. At first I thought I saw a train, TRAI, but there's no N right there. But let me just go try and see if anything pops up now. We have
I just do that in case I end up using hints.
But you need at least a 4-letter word to work. All right, we have QU here.
And you're probably yelling at your screen like, "Don't you see this?"
You have to go
and
that way.
I think I'm partly nervous, so
need a vowel, right?
Yes,
unless it's something ending with this.
Hopefully, I'll get better as I go along. If in fact anyone is actually watching this, which is very unlikely.
Unless it ends with this.
Scanning. I wish you could see where my eyes were scanning. I probably should think aloud more. I'm looking at the middle of the screen right now.
I don't see it.
And just trying to, as well as
that you would actually
I find
practice.
that the spanogram, which if I didn't say is kind of the category of the theme.
Okay.
And it's typically
so
longer,
maybe it has something to do with musical
instruments.
Ooh,
either somewhere around here, not always, or in here. In part because it's a longer, and it doesn't have to be one word, and obviously there's no spaces.
So I do believe it has
I'm also
something
trying to see if there's something
to do with musical instruments.
I feel like it,
which
is something
is
being.
Not my.
I have a feeling it's something being
greatest
there.
Knowledge base. It's probably one of.
I can't.
Something that I'm not. Ooh, I see piano.
All right, we have time.
So piano is not by itself. We'll try pianos. So I believe it has something with piano. So what about piano lesson?
Gale for like a wind.
LESSONS. I think that's the spangram. And we do have the spangram. So we are 3 out of 7.
We have love.
And so now we just need to think about other things related to piano lessons. Which having never had taken piano lessons is a little bit more difficult for me. Chord, technique.
Oh, it is gloves. Oh.
I'm thinking keys.
Now I'm really...
notes.
That threw me. I didn't expect that to be one of the words.
ivory.
Pulley and gloves. Now you might use gloves to use a pulley.
What if you tune something? Okay,
this did not help me.
Which is actually helpful because now we are breaking the board up in 2 parts and we have 3 words left. So we know up at the top here there has to be a word, so that's going to be scale. And now we have 2 words in the bottom left-hand corner. And I see a Y. And this might be. So you have scale, you have tune something, you have chords, technique. Wow. What else would you do on the piano?
I'm going to hit a hint. Just to see.
It would help if I played the piano.
So we have, as you notice,
I see the word C.
We have C, B, A, L, and E. And this is one of the words. And the other thing, besides them giving you the letters, even though they don't put them in the order, you have to unscramble them.
I don't think trace has anything to do with it.
Creates smaller spaces to find what other words may be. And so we have C, B, A, L, E. So I'm thinking it's cable. So let's try this. It is cable.
Theory.
A cable,
Theory.
Something
piano
right.
Theory.
Oh, so if you're riding high, is it like trapeze?
Sorry.
You're on the flying
Siri
trapeze?
thought I said Siri instead of theory. My apologies. Okay, so now we are on the last word, and we have L-A-I-R. E-C-T.
Z-I-P-L-I.
And you would think, well, we only have 7 letters. You should be able to get this really quick. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything immediately.
N, but I don't see an E. I thought it was zip line.
Oh, recital. You might have a recital if you took piano.
Also, words have to be at least 4 letters, so I can't just put zip.
Phew.
But I was so sure it was
I guess that was a little bit better than the past 2 days. We didn't use any hints.
Am I missing it? Zip.
But now we do need to go back to connections.
Go the wrong way?
And try to solve that puzzle. And nothing has, according to my mind as of yet.
Oh, I was certain. I was like, yes, I found it.
While yelling at the screen.
But if you're on a pulley, gloves, a cable,
imaginary people watching me. All right,
continue.
Okay, I don't. We have 2 guesses remaining, or 2 mistakes
close enough to the C. So it can't be that.
Now I don't remember the one.
If I have to use another hint. But the first day I'm back, I'm going to be really embarrassed.
Go together.
So NFL, to do that, but I'm thinking it's something zip.
3 of
zip.
All right. NASA's a space organization.
Here on the far side, this side,
a space organization.
I mean, you have rent.
But I apologize for that. It's popping up. I don't know why.
So some days I get this very easily, and other days, like today, I struggle big time.
I put the NFL with it. I didn't say one apart.
So I'm not going to keep us here too long. I'm going to think another minute or 2, and then I think I'm actually going to do another hint just for time's sake.
Subaru
But it's really going to frustrate me if I'm just
Outback.
Missing blatantly obvious. Zip something. Zip. Oh, what about I see a harness.
Lost.
I saw a zip and I went zip harness, but I don't think zip harness is it. I think harness is by itself. So I think it's something to do with zip
I'm just
line.
going to do this.
But I don't know why I'm missing.
1 away.
All right, so we did get harness.
1 away.
I've never been zip lining. Zip lining.
It's not the right Eve.
Silly me.
I'm just going to flip.
Okay, what are you doing?
Try it.
Zip lining.
All right.
There's our span I feel so much better. And as you can see, we now have 5 out of 7.
I didn't see the rest of
wow, that was embarrassing that I couldn't just put go from
organizations
line to
with
lining
stars in their logos. Really?
But now we have that. I've never been zip lining, so I don't have first-hand
I'm not even really feeling
knowledge
very
of
bad
this.
about that because I don't think.
However, I'm going to do my best to guess what kind of equipment
of Genesis
that
figures.
You would use.
Oh, from the Bible.
So we have
Book
a pulley
Genesis.
already.
Abel,
we have a harness. We have gloves, and we have a cable.
I-N-E, Eve, E-V-E, and Noah, N-O-A-H.
I see C-H, and I want to say chain, but I don't see anything
upset with myself.
Oh, I do see helmet,
I could have gotten that.
H-E-L-M-E-T.
Could I potentially have?
Helmet.
Yes, but it's